Our expert panel of judges. We just saw our teams working together as one, but now the real pressure is on as they face each other in a sing-off to stay alive and impress our judges. So let's introduce our esteemed panel of singing experts. He's a platinum-selling singer-songwriter whose masterful melodies are huge with vocal groups across the country. In fact, his most recent album is entitled University A Cappella, Ben Folds. She persevered as a struggling singer to become the leading lady of the most successful female supergroup on the planet, captivating millions worldwide with the Pussycat Dolls, Nicole Scherzinger. A four-time Grammy winner and member of the most successful male R&B vocal group of all time, having sold over 60 million records. Boys to Men's, Sean Stottman. For tonight's competition, each group chose their signature song. All right, no doubt. Wow, thank you guys. Now let's go to the judges. Nicole?
First of all, what a great way to open the show. Yeah. I love that song. Personally, being from Hawaii, I felt like I was in the islands. I didn't miss a thing. I felt like I heard the ukulele strumming, and you all took us to the islands, and then all of a sudden, y'all actually took us to Puerto Rico. And I love that you made it your own, and you got to show a little bit of your heritage and your culture and take us there. So it made it even that much more special, and we were able to really just be involved in it with you. Thank you. Yeah.
Sean?
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Then I look forward to a great performance. Excellent, guys.
Voices of Lee. Thank you guys so much. Now why don't we go ahead and see what the judges thought. Sean?
How you guys doing?
Great. I thought it was very uplifting.
Nicole?
Wow. Well, I want to say, Amanda, as the singer of the song, I really enjoyed watching you and the spirit and the smile in the heart when you sang the song. But as a group, I think that you all should be really proud. I love your message of why you're here and why you sing. God said to make a joyful noise, and you all made some very beautiful, sweet noises up there today, so thank you.
Nicole?
First of all, I just want to say, how cool is it that you can rock out to just voices? I mean, we're sitting here on this show, and it's an a cappella show, and we're rocking out to Bon Jovi. Right. It's what's so special about this show and a cappella singing is you really get to showcase and recognize what voices can really do and where they could go. It's limitless. I had so much fun. I mean, I was like, wow, it sounds really like the guitar. And then when the beat dropped, I was like, whoa, who's doing that? And I was like, no way. I was totally into it. I was at a rock concert rocking out. I was having a blast.
Sean, your thoughts?
Yeah, you know what? I gotta agree with Nicole. I never banged my head to an a cappella song before. This is a first for me. And Mark, vocal percussions, dude, what do you got in your stomach, man?
Thank you very much. All right, guys, we're gonna find out in a moment if you're sliding safely onto tomorrow night's show. So, Face, thank you. Let's check with our judges. Sean, what'd you think?
You know what? I gotta ask the crowd something.
Ben, thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with Sean. Unfortunately, for female groups, you have to be really inventive with the arrangement, and you probably have to overwork dynamics. Now, what you started with was you came out of the gate killing, and then it killed more and then more, and it kept killing. Right. And I think you get a lot of mileage out of carefully thinking your arrangement so that you have some dynamics, and that really would help because you've got so much of the top dynamic, which, you know, that's a gift, and that's something you just have, and that can't be taught. But otherwise, the percussion was great, by the way, and that was Courtney. And Courtney was holding down the low end and saving that. Other than that, you know, maybe a little more cussing would have been good. And
more cussing.
More.
Nicole?
Hi, girls. Hi. I just want to say I'm so proud that an all-girl group made it to this competition. Love your style and your presentation and your staging. It was a lot of fun to watch. I think what's so cool, I agree with Sean and Ben that you have the challenge of maybe not having as much bottom when you're singing, but I'm really proud that you were able to at least hold a lot of the elements in the song, just being girls. I don't know if you know my song, I Don't Need a Man. Okay. But I really like the dynamics you all had. I think Sean touched on it towards the end. You were starting to build, and then I kind of lost the blend. But overall, I enjoyed it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, judges. And this is the sing-off. Heading home. Guys, thank you. Now let's check in with the judges. Ben, did they take you away?
Absolutely. That's just fun. And you've all got so much charisma in the middle of it that it's just, you know, my entertainment dollar exploded in my pocket. But
too much information. Way too much info.
You don't want to know about my pocket? And it was a really wise choice, very smart. I mean, that's a really important part of this is choosing. I mean, because in a cappella music, I mean, it's a whole different ball game, and you've got a lot to do, and you were exploring your space, which is good. I don't have too much bad to say about the execution. I mean, it was generally pitchy at the times when it was the most entertaining. Right. So it was sort of like, look over there, you know. And I know that trick, believe me.
Me too.
Yeah. But you know your strengths, and it's going to be interesting. I mean, maybe not even over the course of the show, but over the course of your career as singers, where you develop that emotional diversity. Some people kind of take what you do as corny. You know, I don't. I think it's great. I think it's amazing. And I think everyone in here loved it too. So I say yay. Nice work.
All right, Sean.
Yeah, wow. Tim, you have a quirky bunch of brothers now, man.
Nicole.
Okay, anybody at home who thinks that a cappella singing is boring and not cool and not fun, you all have just proved them wrong.
That's right.
I think what's so great is that you all have so much fun on stage and are so innovative and inventive. I mean, come on, you just sang the Beatles a cappella, like it sounded like a full band. You took us on a tour and you made a human van out of it.
Yeah.
Did you see that, Ben?
I was in the van.
You were in the van. Yeah. I think we were all in the van for a second. Wow, I mean, I think you did your Beetlebub thing.
Yeah.
All right. Now, time for our judges to chime in. Sean?
Wow.
Nicole, your thoughts?
I have to agree with Sean. I love your style. I think it's so cool, and when you hear it, that barbershop style, you say, wow, that's dope. When y'all were finishing, I was like, that's dope.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I love it because you're singing Dancing Queens, and I think tonight you all really shined as singing queens. You're house moms and housewives, and then you come out here and you blow us away with your voices and your grace and your style, and you all are sassy and classy.
But it wasn't a problem. Like I don't think you should run at all from the barbershop roots. I mean, that's just my opinion. I thought when it opened, I was like, man, this is great, and it's great that you took a chance.
Your thoughts?
Yay, Dan. Couple seconds. And so probably no one noticed that, but the thing is that you all came back together. I think the first culprit may have been the bassist was a bit sharp.
And Nicole?
I was really impressed that coming from a musical theater background, how you were able to make such great use of the stage and be really innovative with the song and all of your movements, but keeping it together as a group and vocally, you guys did get back on track. Lucy, I think you said this might be my last chance to do music. Oh, I hope it's not your last chance. I hope it's just the beginning. But it's something that I always carry with me before I go on stage, and any time before I sing and I open my voice, I always say I'm going to perform and sing every song as if it was my last time. So just keep that in mind. I think it'll go really far.
All right. Well, the judges aired their thoughts, and now we are a breath away from finding out whether your group will advance to the next show. So thank you once again, SoCals. Solo! Now it's time to hear from our judges. Sean?
So low. Getting low.
Nicole?
I want to say that y'all, from the very beginning, feel like a really special group to me. Your background, your story, the heart and the soul, where you come from, I think that shows when you sing and when you're present and your light is on stage. Girls, I think you sounded good. I don't know if some of the harmonies went a little south. I think maybe you could tighten that up more, because one of you said that you're in it to win it. And as far as this competition goes, you already made it here. You're already winners. And this is only just the beginning.
All right. Ben.
The part that you're getting right is not teachable. It's just a gift, and you've got that. And you've got really very talented singers. And the bass beatbox, we have Doc Beatbox, Mr. Brenton, is really good stuff.
3 teams will get a reprise on tomorrow night's show. The other will be singing their swan song. This is the sing-off. But this, unfortunately, is the end of the line. It's a great message. We're obviously very sad to see you go, but now it's time to pick up your mics for the last time.
Baby, are you down, 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 down? Even if the sky is falling down, down, down.
Noteworthy.
Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Till then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day.
Voices of Lee.
All we have to do now is take these lies and make them true. Freedom! 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 You gotta give for what you take.
All right. The Beelzebubs.
You spin my head right round. You spin my head right round. You pull me down. It's going down, down, down. I want you to go right. You got me right, right. You pull me down. It's going down, down.
Yes, sir. The SoCals.
And I want you to love. It doesn't matter where we take this road. Someone's gotta go, and I'm already gone, already gone. And I want you to move on.
All right. Max Factor.
They tried to make me go to rehab, but I said
tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no.